don't know which channel I'm gonna post this on. Probably both, man. Just game. You may remember me dropping a video about my thoughts on AI. I mean, if you follow me long enough, man, I was just giving game and giving warning as far as what I foresee coming down the pipeline with AI and how it's gonna send a shockwave through the way we live. I mean, it's already doing it now. It's just that most are blind, have their head in the sand as far as what's taking place around them. And I was just pretty much telling everybody to do their due diligence and learn as much as they can about AI, so you don't have to be replaced from it, and you can use it, as leverage, as a spearhead to get where you need to be, man. Because either you're going to be replaced by it or using it as a tool. So you best be using it as a tool, man. But that's a whole different conversation. And if you would like more information about that, I get into more of that in my private online community outside of this, you know what I'm saying, where we talk about like financial stuff, health stuff, mentality stuff, man, and finance is a big part of it, especially with AI. But now that video I posted probably a few months ago, man, I was just saying how the world is not going to be the same 3 years from now. Hell, 2 years from now. Though real shit is that it's happening right now. It's already started, bro. Right? But it's terrible because your layman, your average person has no idea what's going on around them. They're blind to it. Their head is in the sand. They're just focused on their day-to-days, which I get, right? You got too much other things to worry about besides the doom and gloom coming from AI, man. But you got to do it. Otherwise, whatever dire situation you're in right now is gonna get that much work. It's gonna get that much worse when you get blindsided by AI coming down the pipeline, because it's coming down the pipeline, and if you ain't ready, you're gonna get fried, right? You're gonna get fried, man. AI is gonna replace everything. Education, jobs, everything, bro. It's gonna be difficult trying to find a job that AI cannot do. On like the large scale, general scale, man. I'm sure there's pockets of occupations that AI cannot duplicate or imitate or whatnot. Maybe like a coach or just specialty things where you need to have the human spirit behind, man. But as far as professional daily tasks, tech, medical, hell, attorneys, construction, farming, transportation, like logistics, finance, accounting, e-com, law enforcement, bro. AI is gonna replace everything, bro. Like, I foresee us being like on a universal pay scale where you don't even need to work anymore, bro, because society be functioning because AI will be running it for you, man. And I ain't trying to dive deep in that conversation, bro, but there's a lot of doom and gloom with that conversation, man, because you think it's the have and have-nots now, right? It's the upper class and the lower class now. It's going to be that times a million, with that. And the motherfuckers at the top are the ones that know how to leverage AI, the ones that are getting ahead of it now, know how to use it now, know how to use it now. You know what I'm saying? And that's what you should be doing. You have no excuse not to learn it, bro, because everything's out there. Right, well, not everything, bro. There's a percentage of it out there available to the public, and that's what you should be learning, bro. And it's infinite. Like, you can dive into that shit, become a professional, start your own business, or make business better for your boss now and get paid from it. Right, but the motherfuckers that's creating the AI, it's a whole different ball game as far as what they got behind the scenes that they don't let us see. You know what I mean? That's coming down the pipeline too. But in that video I posted, I was just giving people a heads up on, how life is no longer going to be the same when the real great replacement is coming. And this ain't to scare nobody, bro, but it is scary at the end of the day, bro, because life won't be the same. I'm trying to put it in perspective, right? Like ChatGPT, for example, bro. Like your average person that doesn't know anything about AI just thinks it's ChatGPT. You type in a prompt and it gives you a fucking answer, right? That's all they think about as far as AI, right? And it's so much more than that. But just think about AI. Just think about Chat GPT specifically, man. And I'll compare it to Google. Everybody knows Google. Everybody has Gmail for the most part, man. I think there's billions of Gmail users, right? This is how unprepared everybody is for AI. I think currently there's about 700,000 active members for ChatGPT. 700,000. How many people are in America? 300 something million. That's how 700,000 ChatGPT users. And that's what the average person thinks of as far as AI, which is a whole problem in itself because you're going to get smacked in the face, right? And the average person doesn't, and when the app, so if the average person just thinks of ChatGPT, that means the average person doesn't even have ChatGPT if there's only 700,000 monthly users and there's 300 million people in the U.S. That's just the U.S. How many people globally? 8 billion, right? You gotta get up to speed, bro, because you're gonna get your shit rocked, right? You know, my advice in that video, man, was if you don't know shit, just invest, bro. Right? There's a great melt up right now within the stock market, bro. Like it's all AI driven, tech driven, bro. And if you started investing when I dropped that video, bro, you already see what the fuck I mean, man. If you put money in Nvidia back then, you'd be up, I don't know, 50% by now, bro. Depending upon how much you put in, right? And if you do options and all that shit, bro, another conversation, bro. But if you want to talk about that, you know what I'm saying, get informed of that, get a bag, come to my community. But I'm just giving a little hint of what is going to take place when AI pulls up for real, man. Because, like I say, stock market is jumping, but the stock market is fucking delusional, right? It doesn't showcase reality, bro. It's all euphoria driven. I mean, it's tech driven, and tech is making profits, bro. But it's a bubble. It's a bubble coming. It's everything set up perfect for a bubble, right? So invest carefully, man, because what goes up must come down, and we've been going up and up and up and up and up and up and up, right? I'm not saying it's gonna pop tomorrow, month from now, year from now, but that motherfucker gonna pop, and when it pop, it's gonna be bad. But with that, like stock look good from outside looking in, man, but under the hood, a lot of shit going on. Job market. The job market, bro. Job market is shitty right now. Right, we're up close to about 1 million job cuts this year alone. Right? We're gonna hit 1 million before the end of the year. And to put that into context, the last time we were this high as far as job cuts was 2020. What was 2020? COVID. Right? And that has everybody up in arms about what the fuck we gonna do, how people gonna eat, how people gonna work, you know what I'm saying? And we're in the government shutdown right now. So that's gonna have implications on the market in some type of way. I mean, typically shutdowns don't influence the market that much, man, but we've never been in a situation right now with the shutdown and AI and then job cuts and then headlines that just send rip waves through the stock market. You know what I'm saying? Propaganda. It's just a lot of shit going on, bro. But I mainly want to focus on the job market, bro, because the federal bank, which is in charge of the money supply for us in America, they just cut interest rates September 17th. That was the first interest cut we've had in about 2 years, right? Because the job market was shitty back then. We just got more numbers in today from another party outside the government, because the government shut down. We can't even get our numbers from the government because the government shut down, man. But another report put out where we lost 32,000 more jobs this year, this month, right? So the job market is very fucking weak, and there's not enough jobs out there for people that don't have any jobs, bro. And that's just gonna continue to get worse. Continue to get worse if ain't nobody working. Job market is weak. It's gonna affect the economy at some point. It's gonna catch up to at some point, regardless of how booming the stock market is. But the thing about this though is that there's so much uncertainty with the economy, with the market right now, based on the amount of job cuts we've had this year. But these job cuts this year are not even from AI. Right? AI hadn't even started yet. There has been some job cuts from AI, man. But the 900 something thousand job cuts we've had this year has been from Elon and Doge, about 300 something thousand jobs he cut from them. And then jobs from it's been job cuts from bankruptcy. Let me find the damn report they put up. I'll give you the exact numbers. Where is it? Yeah. So far this year, companies have announced 946,426 job cuts. That's the highest year to date since 2020. When 2,082,262 were announced. It's up 55%. It's up 55% from 609,242 job cuts announced through the first 3 quarters of last year, and it's up 24% from the 2024 full year total of 761,358. The 2025 year-to-date total is the 5th highest in 36 years. The Challenger reported. This is from the Challenger report announced job cuts. Private payrolls declined in September by 32,000 in key ADP report coming amid shutdown data blackout.
5%.
But yeah, job cut reasons: Doge, 300,000. Market economic conditions, year to date, 208,000. Closing, 144,000. Restructuring, 100,000. Bankruptcy, 37,000. Cost cutting, 26,000. Bro, AI has only gotten rid of 17,375 so far this year. So we ain't even started with AI, and you already see how, well, you may not be informed, man, but the lack of jobs right now has a lot of uncertainty in just society, economy, period. Motherfuckers been laid off, unemployed for more than 6 months at this point, and it's having effects. Bankruptcies are up, you know what I'm saying? Bankruptcies are up. Bankruptcies are up. Bankruptcies are up. Motherfuckers can't make payments on credit cards, and y'all see how high groceries and rent and all this shit's going up, and motherfuckers can't pay. And now we got a government shutdown too, so it's forcing the Fed back against the wall to make these Fed cuts, man. And Fed cuts gives ease on the money, right? Where people can have access to money. If you know anything about, the federal bank, even though it's not a federal bank, it's a private company, but it's just called the Fed because they're in control of the money supply. But the more they cut the interest rate, the less the dollar is worth, causes inflation. That's a whole, which is a whole monster problem in itself. And then you add everything else: the bubble, job cuts, tariffs, you name it, bro. It's uncertain as fuck right now. And then you got AI peeping around the corner, peeping around the corner, dog, that's gonna blitz everybody in the face. So we tripping about, a measly 1 million job cuts right now. What's gonna happen when we have, 200 million job cuts? And that's not far-fetched, bruh. That is not far-fetched, dog. AI could do it. AI could do it. AI is already in hospitals doing surgeries. AI is representing people in court. AI is advising people financially. AI is putting together people's retirement plans. AI is cooking in the kitchen. AI is cleaning up. AI is folding laundry. AI is driving cars. AI is delivering weapons. AI is delivering information. AI is doing everything. Right? So just do your homework. That's what I'm saying. Do your fucking homework, bro. And if you got any money to spend, any disposable income, throw that shit in AI. Nvidia, AMD, Google, Meta, Amazon, Tesla. I know I got some more niche AI tech stocks that you can look into, but they're gonna be a little more risky. And I don't want you to take my information. I don't want you to take my word for it, man. But you can't lose if you just invest in the Magnificent Seven, which is what Microsoft, Meta, Amazon, Nvidia, Tesla. I don't know. No, Broadcom is one, but I don't think that's Magnificent Seven. Just Google Magnificent Seven. You can't go wrong investing in Magnificent Seven. But anything tech related is gonna get you some bang for your buck. And precious metals, gold, silver. I just put all my money in that if I was you. Right, because the dollar getting shittier and shittier and shittier by the day. You do some research, you see the entire world is removing themselves from the dollar and going into gold. Oh, and Bitcoin too, man. But yeah, man, it's a little game. If you want more information about that, man, email me. My email's in the description box below. I'll be in the comments a little bit. I don't be in the comments like that. And then, email me too. And then pull up to my community, man. My online community, bro. Link for that, description box below, man. It's called for you. It's for you to get you better mentally, financially, emotionally, physically, all that. You know what I'm talking about? And, financially, we talking, bro. Because you good financially, you're good mentally, you're winning. Anyway, I'm out.